Hi, this is Steve Scott, the Houston Business Coach, and thank you for joining me. Today's story is about what are you carrying that maybe is baggage that you could get rid of. And what we want to do is take a look and say, hey, you know, if I just change my thinking on this, maybe things could be a lot better. Anyway, there were two monks, and their job was to pick the berries and fruits down by the stream. And so they would leave the monastery and they'd walk a couple of miles and they would do this. And one day they were down there and this beautiful young woman showed up in a carriage. And as she attempted to cross the river, the carriage broke. And she was very distressed because actually she was heading toward her wedding that was in the next town. Now the monks had a vow to never touch a woman, but she needed help to get across the stream. So she pleaded with him, and finally one of the monks said, sure, I'll go ahead and carry you across the stream. And the other monk just lit into him. He just wouldn't. He said, you know, God's going to put you in hell. Things are not going to be good for you. I can't believe you're doing this. But he carried her across the stream, deposited her on the other side, and she was most grateful. So that night as they were heading back, the monk who hadn't carried the woman across the stream was still belittling his brother. And that night they ate dinner. Then they said their prayers and went to bed. And about 2 in the morning, the monk who had not carried the woman, who was still angry, woke up the monk who had, and he said, I still can't believe you did this. You broke your vows in front of God. You're going to go to hell. You're going to burn at the stake. He said, I can't believe you carried her across the stream. And the other monk replied, he goes, I may have carried her across the stream, but you've been carrying her ever since. And the point of this story is, we have to exercise forgiveness, not only of others, but of ourselves. So take a look right now in your business and life, and if there's an area where you could exercise forgiveness, do that. Because one of the ways to really move forward and to have the business and life you desire is you must forgive others, and you must forgive yourself. If you'd like to learn some more things that could help you move forward in your business and life, go to the web address listed below, www.businesskeystosuccess.com. I look forward to meeting you on the other side, and thank you for joining me.